The separating funnel is used when organic compounds are extracted from an aqueous solution with organic solvents. This method is also used when removing acid or base dissolved in organic solvent into aqueous solution in the form of salt. This experiment will explain the extraction of the amine from water with ethyl ether by the separating funnel. Place an Erlenmeyer flask under the separating funnel. Check that the stopcock is tightly closed. Then, add the sample solution into the separating funnel. Next, add ethyl ether. Further, add a small amount of ethyl ether to the sample flask and wash out. Here, if excess amounts of solutions are used, organic phase and aqueous phase will not be in contact with each other. Wet the stopper with water for tight fitting. First, put the stopper in and also close the pressure releasing hole. Next, pressing the stopper with the palm, turn the separating funnel upside down. Release the internal pressure by opening the stopcock immediately. The internal pressure often rises when the separating funnel is shaken for the first time. So, after light shaking, the stopcock should be opened to release pressure. Gradually shake vigorously to mix well the organic phase and aqueous phase. Remember to open and close the stopcock regularly to release the pressure. Place the separating funnel on the stand and release the stopper. After a while, the top layer of ethyl ether and the bottom aqueous layer will separate. It should be noted that in the case of organic solvents with heavier specific gravity like chloroform, the organic phase will form the bottom layer. Open the stopcock to allow the aqueous phase to pour into the Erlenmeyer flask. When most part of the aqueous phase is transferred into the Erlenmeyer flask, operate the stopcock carefully and close it just before the interface touches its edge. Pour out the remaining organic phase into another flask through the top tap. Pour the aqueous phase back into the separating funnel. Next, add new organic solvent and repeat the procedure. If the material is easily soluble in the organic solvent, it is enough to repeat the procedure 2 or 3 times. To remove water from the extracted organic phase, it should be washed with brine. Finally, an appropriate amount of drying agent is added to the extracted solution and the dissolved water is removed as crystalline water. Increase in internal pressure needs to be taken care of, especially during the process of extracting acids from organic solvents with saturated sodium bicarbonate solution. It is important to release the carbon dioxide produced, or it could be dangerous. Such use of the separating funnel is a faulty example. If the stopcock is left open, the solution will run out. Not only should the stopcock be checked, but an Erlenmeyer flask must always be placed under the separating funnel. If the pressure-releasing hole is left open, the solution will leak out through it when turned upside down. Always check that the hole is closed before turning. When the stopcock is opened, there are chances that the solution will spurt out. Hence, the tip of the separating funnel must never be pointed at anyone around or yourself. Some separating funnels have a glass stopcock. In this case, wet the stopcock with water beforehand for smooth usage. If the stopcock is left as it is after usage, there are chances of it hardening. Immediately remove the cock after usage and store it after washing well.